I know there are so many people who love the brand Takomo and who love the driver, but to be honest, I am not one of them.
Go, 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 go.
This is a little right.
Go, 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 go.
I don't think that this Takomo driver is more forgiving than any other driver.
To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've
Again,
been doing
this is right.
shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain.
I know that there are so many people on YouTube absolutely freaking out after they hit the new Takomo D1 driver. This is a 300-yard par 4, by the way.
Go, 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 go,
And my ball ended up in the green side bunker. So this is the second shot on this par 4. Where's the stop? Where's the spin? I don't know. So, as I said before, there are so many people on YouTube freaking out after they hit the new Takomo driver. But I am not one of them. This should be the first par of the day. The next hole is a short par 5. It's about 507 yards long. I've been testing these drivers, these Takomo drivers, for about 2 months right now. Let's go. This is a little right, but that's okay on this hole.
slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still.
But to be honest, I'm not sure if I do like the Ignis D1 driver. I'm totally in love with my Takomo irons. I've got the 201s. I really love them, but I think I don't like the Ignis driver. Oh, I slipped away, but it's still a good shot. I know Rick Shiels, for example, loved it. Or Golf Sidekick. This guy was, you know, freaking out when he hits the Takomo Ignis driver for the first time. But when I compare it to my Titleist GT3 driver, yeah, this is a good third shot on this par 5. When I compare it to my Titleist GT3 driver, just let me hold this putt first. So I have to repair the pitch mark first. Okay, let's put it in for birdie. Yes, there it is, the first birdie of the day. So, if I do compare these two clubs, the Takomo Ignis D1 driver to my GT3 driver, I think the Takomo driver looks just a little cheap. I know there's a shaft upgrade which I'm very thankful for in my Titleist GT3 driver. It's an AUTOFLEX shaft and I gained about 20 yards with this shaft. But if I compare just these two clubs, to be honest, in my opinion, the Takomo Ignis driver looks cheap. And, can you hear it? It sounds cheap as well, compared to my Titleist GT3 driver. Okay, but let's hit one more with the Takomo Ignis driver. There are people in front of me, that's why I hit a low draw, a soft low draw with the Takomo driver. I mean, the look is okay compared to other brands, but I don't like the sound of the driver and I don't like the feel of the driver. And as I said before, I'm totally in love with my Takomo 201 irons. I totally love them. They feel good, they look good, they sound good, they're just good. But I do not like the driver. Even it's cheaper than other brands for sure. So my second shot now with my 8 iron, it's about 170 yards. This was a toe strike, but it ended up okay. Okay, this is a par on my scorecard. The Ignis D1 driver, in my opinion, is also not more forgiving than a ping driver or a Titleist driver. So this is a tough shot. It's a par 4. It's 330 yards. That's a very good drive.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined, cause I feel I got the blessing.
On the next hole, I like to compare these 3 drivers, because in my opinion, the Ignis driver is just a little short all the time compared to the other ones. So on the next hole I'm hitting a few drives on my flight scope and we'll see how the Ignis driver will perform compared to the Titleist GT3 and the Ping G440. Okay, so don't get me wrong. This was a very good drive for me on this tough par 4. And this is a very good looking second shot. But I don't think the Takomo Ignis driver is more forgiving than a Ping G440 driver. So let's put this one in for birdie and let's move on and hit some balls on the flight scope. Okay, so this is a par 4, it's about 340 yards long and I'll start off with the Takomo Ignis driver. This is a good shot, it's a tiny draw, and what about the distance? 222 yards. and 246 yards total. I do hit the exactly same balls, by the way. Okay, let's move on. Second shot. This is a little right. It's on the right hand side of the fairway. And what about the distance? 288 yards carry and 292 yards total, which is totally okay for me. Let's hit one more. Oh, this is way right. I don't know. This is way right. Have a look at the flight scope. 265 yards carry, 266 yards total, and way right. That's what I meant about I don't think that this Takomo driver is more forgiving than any other driver. Again, this is right. I'm not happy with this driver. Let's have a look at the numbers. 286 yards carry, 293 yards total. But again, way right. And now I like to compare the Takomo driver with my Titleist GT3 driver. Okay, let's start with my driver. This is also right, to be honest, right now. I think I've lost my driver swing a little bit. 279 yards carry, 283 yards in total, with a clubhead speed of 114 miles per hour. So, let's move on. This is better. It's the high draw, even it was very towy. So have a look at the numbers. It's 271 yards carry and 289 yards in total. Okay, let's have a look if I can find my driver swing. This was better in strike. Let's have a look at the numbers. 303 yards carry, 309 yards total. And this with a clubhead speed of only 110 miles per hour. Okay, so let's hit one more. Again, a little towy, but it's the draw I like to see. And all these balls are on the fairway compared to the Ignis driver. Let's have a look at the numbers again. 300 yards carry, 313 yards in total. Okay, I like to hit one more because I think I can hit it way longer. Let's have a look. I can hit it way longer. This is okay. I think this is okay. Let's have a look at the numbers. That's what I meant. 318 yards carry and 324 yards in total. And this with a clubhead speed of 115.5 miles per hour. Okay, one more. I'm going all in right now with my Titleist driver. Yeah, the high draw. I love this ball flight. 297 yards carry and 303 yards in total. And the next driver I hit is the Ping G440 Max driver. It's forgiving, yes, but I don't think that I can hit it as long as my Titleist driver. So this is a little left. Have a look at the numbers. 250 carry to 70 in total. To be honest, I hit it straight out of the middle. So one more. That's why I don't play pink drivers. I can't hit them long enough. And this is again right. This is a poor drive. Even I striked it really at the middle of the club face. Have a look at the numbers. 229 carry, 236 total. In my opinion, it's the upgrade shaft, the AUTOFLEX shaft, which makes my driver way better than all the others. Okay, let's hit one more with my GT3 driver and the AUTOFLEX shaft. A high draw. The strike was a little toey again, but have a look at the numbers. 291 yards carry and 299 yards total, and this with a miss hit. I do like the shaft of the Ignis D1 driver. I do like the Ventus blue look. I like the lambkin grip. Everything is fine, but to be honest, as I said before, it doesn't feel like my Titleist GT3 driver with my AUTOFLEX shaft. This feels way better to me than this one. So this is a uphill par 4. It's about 330 yards long. And I am very happy that I can hit my driver again, to be honest. I know that there are so many people out there who love the brand Takomo, and you know, I do like them as well. I love the irons. If you give me 600 bucks, I will buy a set of Takomo clubs for sure. But if you'll give me $350 and I should buy a driver, I would rather buy a Titleist, how is it called? Is it called, not GT3, TSR3, I meant the TSR3, instead of a Takomo Ignis D1, to be honest. So, don't get me wrong, I really love my Takomo irons, but I'm no fan of the Takomo Ignis D1 driver. And by the way, I think the Takomo Skyforger wedges, the Skyforger SF002 wedges, are the best wedges on the market. I really love them. Even this is a little left, but it's on the green, okay? If I have to choose between Vokeys and the Skyforger wedges, for sure I will pick them, because I really, as I said before, love the look of the Skyforger 002 wedges. Get in. Oh no. What went wrong? So this was my honest review of the Takomo Ignis D1 driver. For sure I can play it, but as I said before, it doesn't feel like my Titleist driver. So I won't change the driver in my bag. Okay, I'll have a look if there is a more forgiving putter out there. I know there are so many people who love the brand Takomo and who love the driver, but to be honest, I am not one of them. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please ring the bell to get a notification when a new video is online. Thank you for watching. Ciao.